So let's do this right now, so I can edit it out for YouTube. So it makes it good for next one. I can do it right. But this is one of the new Doghouse, or one of old Doghouse videos that we had. I had to re-edit the music out, but this is the Doghouse Halloween special.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Kiss my hairy yellow butt. Don't!
Cara mia.
Do you still desire me after all this time? The old ball and chain.
Forever.
I'll get them.
Let's give a look.
I'm gonna take you home and hug you and squeeze you and pet you and lock you in a cage and keep you forever.
I'm all for that. I should have known.
You got plan, darling?
I always got plan. They don't ever work, but I always got one.
Gee, I got a candy bar. Boy, I got 3 cookies. Hey, I got a package of gum. I got a rock. I got a fetch bar. I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. A rock.
Oh, shut up your mouth.
You could say that again, darling.
Oh, shut up your mouth.
They know something about me, and I've got to find out what.
This is the time of year to ride to the Great Pumpkin. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin patch and flies through the air with this bag of toys for all the children.
As captain, I propose we get the hell out of here.
Yes, that was from the Doghouse of 2008. That was the vile rednecks making fun of American disabled. Which it wasn't then back then, but time to bring it into what's happening now, because living in the past doesn't help. And we're now here in 2008. The Doghouse has spawned from the depths of hell. And we are now bringing that back there, modernize it, make it look more intimidating with Halloween. And we got birthday stuff coming on. We got we've had a bunch of stars come on and do videos for us. We've had a bunch of other shows come on and do vile Doghouse videos. But then we made lighthearted. 2008, you know, John McCain was the shit. He was. We wanted him. But then my beloved Sarah Palin made me not like him because of her. But we had a great video of her. We thought it was so awesome. And I'm going to show you here right now the beloved Sarah Palin. in Sarah Palin Goes Nude on Video in front of American children. Enjoy.
Mother, moose hunter, maverick. Born in Sandpoint, Idaho, she was raised in the quaint Alaskan town of Wasilla. As a girl, she would go moose hunting with her father before school, frequently returning with a shiny red moose heart for her teacher. Played point guard for her high school basketball team, a critical free throw to help her team win the championship, celebrated by shooting the team's mascot through the head. In 1984, Sarah won the Miss Wasilla pageant, second in the Miss Alaska pageant, strangled a polar bear with a piano wire. After graduating from the University of Idaho with a degree in trout fishing, she returned to Alaska, where she discovered a handsome man leading out in one of her bear traps, her future husband, Todd. After stints as a television reporter and a partner in her husband's fishing business, successfully ran for city council and then mayor of Wasilla, winning votes with her slogan, "Kill Stuff." As governor of Alaska, she fought corruption and balanced the budget, but still always managed to find time to beat a baby harp seal to death with a hockey stick. Now Sarah faces the biggest challenge of her life, not involving wool, but with the help of her family and the confidence she gets from drinking hot reindeer blood straight from a freshly severed artery, no challenge she can't face. Sarah Palin, Moose Killer, Maverick, Moose Killer.
You don't have to like the game, you just gotta be in it. And that's what we did there. We play a lot of words, because nude can also mean clothing that looks nude. Hello, wake up, folks. So, the next one I've edited so far is, whoopsie. And check this out. I know you've seen similar to this and clicked on it. So I don't care if you think it's clickbait. It's a play on words. This is American redneck child takes father's gun and makes this video. This is the Rednecks Radio Network. That was American Redneck Child Takes Father's Gun and Makes That Video. Oh, I'm gonna piss people off. And I like it. Yes, you can catch those last two videos on youtube.com/DoghouseWithBaddog. We have the old 2008 one still on there, but we're going to up them up a notch and bring them into this 2024 area. I'm going to work on tweaking them up as I go. Find me. I cannot do the bit changing video. I don't want to do that, but I had to change the sound up so you can look back and see the original one. They have the same. I think they have the same icon, so you can see that it's totally not what I put on there back then. But you can call it whatever you want. I caught somebody's eye. I've already had that Paracera went. The original went next to nothing. Now, well, actually, it went up to last time I looked, 460,000. But okay, I get it. I mean, that was actually Saturday Night Live, Stephen Colbert kind of look at lighthearted thing. It wasn't anything to be mean. But holy crap, people are saying I wanted to kill her. Where did they get that? When I made that, I was trying to do a comic thing too. I mean, is that what we become? We just got to be offended by everything? I don't know. Get on chat with me at Twitch TV. And it's the Doghouse with Baddog. You can look us up at any website. I ain't going to go through them all because that's who we are. That is what we are. We're bad and we'll keep on being bad. So things are going to change. Started back then playing a game. I was going to start a business back then. I loved video games, loved board game. So I was going to set up a shop, and I thought good way to do that is talk about what's going to be in it. That's the way the Doghouse started. It was my daughter and me. She didn't want to use her name at all, and quite frankly, I don't need you to stalk my ass, so I went as the Baddog. So I thought, okay, well, what could you go? Because I've been called, oh, you're a bad dog. So, well, that's kind of a good handle to go by. Okay, I'll use that. What could I name the show? I am blowing in it. The Doghouse. So I put in the Doghouse with Baddog. Wasn't always like that because my daughter wanted to get on there and talk about things, but she went by in a British accent, Sheila. So I don't even know if it's on there, but the original company of Now Live used our picture as part of their format to present it to people for money. And you would see right there, only one going was Doghouse with Sheila, that picture they used. And it was just my daughter. She was talking in her grandmother's voice and just talking to them about the video games because that is what she wanted to do. So that's what she did. So she talked in her British voice, and the patrons of the site started seeing what we're doing and notice we're doing games and we're talking about game. So there's with call-in service and video call-in service, mind you. So now all of a sudden we're getting tons of people joining us. Well, turn out that's kind of when things started changing. I know maybe people might not see it was good, but I did. All of a sudden, they started interacting with us. And mind you, 16 years ago, there was nerds. Only nerds got on computers. All of the other people were offended by the nerds. And, of course, it spawned from that. We were the redneck nerds. Because who was calling was people from southern chaps. They were calling in, and all of a sudden we were making fun of each other, and we came up with, and but mind you, C-Roll, I don't think he knew it, But my daughter wasn't a British young 29-year-old. She, she was just got out of high school. So they came up with an idea of those two getting married, because I think at the time they were close enough to appear to be gonna be getting married. So my friend and co-host Miro decided to do a wedding of those two. Everybody on the site showed up. And I gotta say, almost everybody, even the owners. So they're all showing up for this. Well, unbeknownst to me, or to them, but beknownst to me, I just before just before they actually got married, I stopped it. Totally kind of threw out what they were planning. I said, "I'm sorry, I can't do this no more. I gotta tell you, C-Roll, her name isn't Sheila. She's the freak." And she's not from England. She's from my house. She's my daughter. And oh my God, everybody started busting out laughing. And I go, holy shit, there's something to this game. So we started going to each other's shows, making them better and better and better. Well, then all of a sudden, we've been doing so good. We've been having somebody come in there. They made us the featured show, or one of them, because don't mind me, I'm not the only one, and I'm glad I'm not. Because also, the people we help, because we do that in the show, somebody's got a question. It's our obligation to give you an answer. You may not like it, but you got an answer. And quite frankly, I'm catching up with the time, so anything you got, I'm pretty sure I can give you the answer. Even if it's just a funny comment or whatever, I'm going to give it to you, because that's the way I am. So we're going to do that here. We're going to do it here on Twitch, Monday through Friday. I'm going to hope to go 2 hours with it, but I got so much going on now, I can't do it. But I'm going to keep my promise to be at least 7 o'clock. So there's always, which is great now, there's always watching the video. We got it on YouTube. We got, I got to write it down, because I mean, it's got to be 40 to 50 sites. On Twitter, on Facebook, I got it set up. If you look up that name, we're there. And I got it properly linked together. So we're in a month, because it takes that one with Google and all that. It takes long to ping it. And you're going to start seeing us come up with just even typing in dog, because I got it that well. I believe so. Not perfect, but I do know we're going to start showing up. Even if you're looking for a doghouse or a dog or a talk show, we're going to be coming up near the top, or at least the first page, I think. Because, I mean, it takes a while to actually progress. And that's how it's going to be when you do this. You're not just going to get on here or get on whoever in there and say, "Oh, I'm so great." It's not going to happen, folks. It didn't happen then. It wasn't the day one that we got it. And what I've been hearing, it's about the same. You're going to do at minimum, I'm telling you, because it could be longer, 30 to 40 shows before you even get any feedback. So and I forgot to put it on there, we're on day 13 of this reboot, because that's what it is. And then what you just seen there was 2 of us that was totally not sounding like that. The sound is now way different. Quality is way different. It's going to be pinged in all different sites. You're going to even see it. If it's linked with YouTube, what I just told you, what it's going to be saying. They might have the old one on there, which you'll see the same thing, but it's not going to be that. And we don't live in the past here. It all goes to the future. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be this. I won't we're we're gonna use updated stuff, use the new name, and we're gonna go from there and see what actually what happened to this. It may not. I can't promise you that. But what I can do of what I've been hearing, I've done everything that I know to do. And please join me. Join in any chat. I get get the information if somebody's calling me out or wanted to ask me something. So I will be responding. Can't promise you that moment or anything, but somewhere down the line I will be responding to you. And I've been taking an hour or two out of my time just to do that, which I did today. I wasn't going to blow smoke up to anybody's ass. I gave them the way I felt. And so you may not like it, might laugh at it, might cry at it, but what was it when my mind, when I was exactly respond to what they said. So you not nice, I'm not going to be nice. You want to be nice, I guarantee I'll be nice with you. So this is the top of the hour. I can't. I got so much to do and no time to do it. So I'm gonna call it a day there, and I'm going to shut down for the night. And I am going to give you one more quick sound, and then I'm signing out. This here is the Redneck Radio News, which was actually rebranded as the American Redneck Child Takes Father's Gun and Makes This Video. You have been listening to the Doghouse with Baddog, and the mantra is, if you can't eat it and fuck it, piss on it and walk away. Doghouse out.